The script flipped a little bit.
Yes,
the Pacers took ownership on that defensive side of the ball. A huge win here in Game 3.
And the fans, you waited 25 years for this very moment to have them win in this building. Can't say anything else about how happy you probably are back at home waking up today. But now bring it again for Game 4 because 100%. We're got a quick turnaround. Game 4 will be Friday night, 8:30 once again, right here at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. We'll have all the pregame coverage leading up to it with me and Dominic, as well as on WTHR+. But for now, in Gainbridge Fieldhouse, for Dominic Miranda, I'm Eli Gain. Have a good morning.
Thank you, guys. We want to get right to Anna Chalker, who is live outside of Gainbridge Fieldhouse this morning.
Yeah, and Anna, I know you've got reaction from fans, of course, who were so loud inside the Fieldhouse last night. Good morning.
Good morning, ladies. So loud is right. Not sure what was louder, Gainbridge Fieldhouse or Sean's home. So we'll figure that one out later. But there's no reason that you shouldn't be loud here, especially during all these home games. The only thing out here right now, no one's out here, confetti, a pizza box, and some leftover drinks. But that means we had a party out here. Take a look at this energy that was here at Gainbridge last night. This is at the Morris Bicentennial Plaza watch party. And this was the first home finals game in 25 years. And those fans, they showed up. And they witnessed a historic win, with this being the first Game 3 win during the playoffs for the Pacers. Matherin's 27 points off the bench, and McConnell finishing with 10 points, 5 assists, and 5 steals. The first in NBA Finals history for someone to do that coming off the bench. And even though these fans couldn't get a ticket inside, they were still on their feet the entire game.
I never doubt the Pacers. I was believing in the Pacers when wasn't nobody believing in the Pacers but Pacer fans. Original Pacer fans. Let's go.
Hey, man, shout out to the Pacers. The whole team represent the whole state. You know what it is. We golden out here. Let's go, Pacers!
Now, we know all of these fans will be back Friday for Game 4, and there will be another watch party if you couldn't get tickets inside out on the plaza. Those will be released soon, and if you're still looking to get inside to watch Game 4, cheapest tickets right now around $700 to $800. Now, these two games for the playoffs kick off a very busy weekend here in the city. So coming up at 6:30, we'll touch on what you can expect if you're going to be downtown here for the games or anything else.
All right, Sam, so exciting. Thank you.
Well, people here in Indiana, of course, have waited 25 years, like Anna mentioned, for the Pacers to go back to the NBA Finals.
But for some fans, that journey has been even longer. So we caught up with Tony and Don. They have been best friends since their days at Ball State. For more than 5 decades, though, these guys have been through everything with the Pacers.
And they've got the memorabilia to prove it. Check out some of this stuff. So before they headed down to the Fieldhouse last night for Game 3, we talked to them about some of their favorite Pacers memories.
I'm going to say Reggie's shot over Michael Jordan when he pushed off was pretty cool.
Which was really cool because our seats were right there. I mean, he hit that right in front of us, basically. And we played on the Saturday and the Monday with the race in between, and we won both those games, and downtown was just, I can't even describe it. It was unbelievable.
Oh, so cool, and definitely a full circle moment for those guys. So hopefully this time around comes with a championship title.
They've certainly waited long enough.
Long enough, yes. Well, hey, the Pacers getting some love from their football friends.
Yeah, so the blue and white are now wearing the blue and gold, and they were loud and proud last night. The Colts posted pictures of head coach Shane Steichen and wide receivers coach Reggie Wayne showing off their Pacers pride during mini camp. Always nice to see our Indy team supporting one another.
Yeah. So now we've got Game 4 between the Pacers and Thunder set for tomorrow night here in Indianapolis.
And for a look back at Game 3, maybe you had to go to bed. It was a late one. You can check out WTHR+. It is a free download on your TV, and that's where you can watch the post-game press conferences that went really late. But we have all that for you. The one-on-ones with some of the players, the coach, more from Dom and Eli's coverage.
Your time is 6:09. There was also a large gathering last night outside Gainbridge Fieldhouse, but this group was not talking about the game. They were there protesting the recent ICE raids across the United States.
Those protests, in fact, got so big that crowd just took their signs and marched down Pennsylvania Street at one point. Organizers tell us this was actually the perfect location to make their voices heard and get so many eyes on their cause because of the NBA Finals.
Say that we want ICE out of our communities. We have seen what's gone on in Los Angeles. We've seen what's been happening in other cities. We've seen what's happened in Jackson County, Indiana just today, and we are sick and tired of it. These people that ICE are taking are our neighbors, they're our friends, our coworkers, and we want them to stay in our communities, not be ripped away from them.
Now, police officers, of course, kept a close eye on everything that happened during those protests. The organizers behind all of this say they will be protesting again on Saturday during Indy's Pride Parade.
Well, a curfew is now in place in Los Angeles as the anti-ICE demonstrations continue there. We'll give you a look at how these protests are also spreading to other major cities across the U.S. Sean?
It's going to be warm and more humid today. Stay with us. We're timing out the return of rain and storms in the forecast.